Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to learn about parallelograms. Let's start. Our learning objective for today is we are going to find unknown sides and angles in parallelograms using the properties which we have learned in our previous lessons. Our S2S for today are the first one is we need to check the known and the unknown angles. Step 2, we need to recall the properties of parallelograms. Step 3, opposite sides and angles are equal. Step 4, we need to know that the sum of two parallel angles equal to 180 degrees. So let's just quickly recap the properties of parallelograms which we have learned. So we have a parallelogram here labeled as A, B, C, and D. So the first one is opposite sides are parallel to each other. There are equal sides. So for example, if AD is 12 centimeter, then since AD is parallel to BC, then BC also equals to 12 centimeter. So this is where AD is equal to BC because they are parallel to each other. So I'm just putting the parallel symbols there, parallel lines. Say for example, AB equals, let's say they are 10 centimeter. So if AB is 10 centimeter, you know DC is 10 centimeter as well because AB is parallel to DC. So that is the first property of a parallelogram that you need to know. Then the second property of a parallelogram is that opposite angles are equal. So opposite here means yang berdepanan. Okay, the opposite yang depannya cerminnya. So for example, angle A, let me just label angle A here. So angle A is equal to angle C. So if angle A equals to 45 degree, then angle C equals to 45 degree as well because they are equal. Same goes to angle B and angle D. So angle B is right here. If angle B equals to 110, then angle D also equals to 110. So far, the two properties of parallelogram is opposite sides are parallel and they are equal. So if AD is 12 centimeter, then BC is 12 centimeter. If AB is 10 centimeter, then DC is 10 centimeter because they are parallel, so they have equal sides. And the second property of a parallelogram is opposite angles are equal. So the opposite of angle A is angle C. So that's angle A berdepanan dengan angle C. So if angle A is 45 degree, then automatically angle C is 45 degree. If angle B is 110 degree, then angle D is 110 degree. Let me just give an arrow so you know. So that's the opposite. So they have equal angle. So that's the second property of a parallelogram. The third property of a parallelogram is consecutive angles add up to 180 degrees. So what does a consecutive angles mean? So consecutive angle is when, let me just highlight this, the angles are adjacent or consecutive. Can you see a shape C here, a sharp C? So this is what you call consecutive angles. So consecutive angles, the angles yang ada this area, or same goes here, C, sharp C. Can you see a sharp C there? So when you add up the two angles, A and D, they are equal to angle A plus angle D. They are always equal to 180 degree consecutive from the letter C. So again, there's a sharp C here. There's a sharp C here. So when you add them both together, angle A and angle D, they are equal to 180 degree. Same goes to angle B and angle C. So if you add up angle B plus angle C, they are equal to 180 degree. Always equal to 180 degree. So these are the three properties of parallelograms that you need to know. Let's jump right ahead to examples. So example 1, find the unknown side FC. So let's just check our parallelogram over here. We have EFCD as a parallelogram. So ED is 12.6 centimeter. Then you need to find the unknown side, the question mark right here. What is the measurement of FC? Step 1, check known and unknown angles. Now, we're not talking about angles this time because the question is asking you about side. So discard this one. Recall properties of parallelograms. First thing first, properties of parallelograms. You know that opposite sides and angles are equal. So FC, the opposite side is ED. So you know that FC equals to ED. And what is the measurement for ED? ED is 12.6. ED is 12.6. Automatically, you know that FC is 12.6. So this is 12.6 because they are opposite sides. Example 2, find the unknown angle R. So let's just examine our parallelogram here. We have RQTS or SRQT as a parallelogram. We have angle 135 over here at angle T. Then we are required to find what is angle R. There's a question mark right there. So step 1, check known and unknown angles. Known angles is what we know, 135, and unknown angles is what we need to find. So that is step 1. Step 2, recall properties of a parallelograms. Opposite sides and angles are equal. So opposite. So opposite is berdepanan. So angle T depannya is angle R and they are equal. So if angle T is 135 degree and you know that angle T equals to angle R. So when they are equal, then automatically angle R is also 135 degree. Example 3, find the unknown angle D. So let's examine our parallelogram over here. So we have DEFC or CDEF. We have 70 degree here, our angle C. Okay. Then we need to find here unknown angle D. We need to find this one. So step 1, check the known and unknown angles. Known angles yang kena bagi is 70 degree. Unknown angles is what you need to find. So that is step 1. Step 2, recall properties of a parallelograms. Opposite sides and angles are equal. Okay. But this one, the angle that you need to find is angle D. Opposite of angle D is angle F. Tapi angle F nada kena bagi. So you cannot choose this one. There's another property that we know so far about consecutive angles. When you add them up, they are equal to 180 degrees. So let's see if we can see a sharp shape C here. There we go. There is a uh, sharp shape for C. So when there's a sharp shape for C, you know that when you add up these two angles, angle C and angle D, angle C plus angle D equals to 180 degree. Now, yang kena bagi is angle C. So angle C yang kena bagi is 70 degree. So that is 70 degree plus angle D, which you need to find. Let me just put this up right here. So 70 degree plus angle D equals to 180 degree. You need to find angle D. So you bring this to the other side, 70, bawa ke sebelah, jadi minus. So yang tinggal is angle D, bawa turun ke bawah, equal to 180, 180 minus 70 because you bring 70 ke sebelah. So angle D is, if you cannot do this in your head, you can always do side calculation. 180 minus 70. 0 minus 0 is 0. 8 minus 7 is 1. 1 ke bawah. So the answer for angle D that you need to find is 110 degree. Do not forget the degree symbol. So those are the three examples on the three properties of a parallelogram that you need to apply in order to find the unknown angles or unknown sides. So let's just quickly recap our LO and S to S for today. Today we are finding unknown angles and sides in parallelograms using the properties that we know, the three properties. Our S to S for today are the first one, we need to check the known and the unknown angles if you are required to find angles. Step 2, we need to recall the properties of a parallelogram, which are the first one, opposite sides and angles are equal. The second one is the sum of two parallel sides. This means the consecutive angles. Excuse me, that should be angles. Sum of two parallel angles yang ada shape C, a sharp C, if you can see. Okay, yang cuma tu, when you add these two angles together, they are equal to 180 degree. Today's exercise is already included in your home learning pack. The third page is on properties of parallelograms. Please answer all of the questions and show your working on the side as well, so that I can see you are applying the properties that you know. Please use pen. If you have any questions, if you have any problems, you can always contact me privately on WhatsApp. That's all for today. Good luck, everyone. Bye.